How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and you guys really seem to enjoy when we rated Craigslist and Facebook marketplace builds on a scale from 1 to 10, because I believe it helps you guys envision how much I like or dislike a certain vehicle. So today we're going to do that with your cars. We're not going to say if they're necessarily nice or nice. We're just going to rate them. We're just going to rate them. So yeah. I have no face cam. My room is disgusting, and I don't look disgusting because I got a haircut. So it's as much of a bummer as me as it is to you, because I can't show off my new haircut and I can't get insulted on it either. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive right in. Although if you guys do want to send your car to me, send it to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Hit that like button and let's dive right in. All right, 2017 Honda Civic Si. A lot of people like newer Hondas. A lot of people have bad taste. And those two go hand in hand. Now, I mean, he is on some questionable looking fake TEs. These are Avid AV6s, which are about as reppy as they get. He's got the white on white going on. He does have a carbon fiber hood, which is pretty sweet. He says the car makes 234 wheel horsepower and 299 foot-pounds of torque on a dyno. Of course, it's manual. The interior of these actually is fairly nice for what they are, for it being a Honda. So, I mean, not much to complain about there. The exterior, not the worst. If this thing was on some simple RPF ones, I know it's a very basic cookie cutter wheel, but it is a basic, very affordable cookie cutter Japanese wheel, and you just can't go wrong with it. And I mean, would you rather have fake TEs or a basic cookie cutter wheel? I'll take the basic cookie cutter wheel any day. Besides the wheels, I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. It's not mind blowing. I'm not like, about to beat my meat to it, but it is a solid looking car. It's a decent looking car, and it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just average. 7 is average. We're going off of like this is school. 7 is a C. I'll give it a C minus, a 6.5 actually. If it had the normal wheels, not bad. It's just average. Moving on. Forester from 05. I mean, I guess it's all downhill from that Civic. I guess it's all downhill. Yeah, I'm gonna give this car a 2. I don't need to say why. It speaks for itself. Finally, a clean OEM Plus 350Z. This shit just looks OEM. I wouldn't call it much plus going on here. Okay, we got an aftermarket sway bar. We got some blue silicone hoses. All right, cool. No serpentine belt, though. I don't know how your car is going to run like that. I guess he's showing off his sway bar, I guess. I don't know if the paint's dirty or if it's got like a metallic in it, but I mean, that doesn't look half bad. The wheels, I don't like directional wheels. I really, really dislike them, unless it's on like a dub or like a VIP car. Really dislike it on a sports car. I think they look god awful. Like, again, it has to fit the build. It don't fit the 350Z. I'm sorry. I also don't like the angry eyelids. Not a fan of that. Sorry. I'm being honest. That being said, it is better than the Honda, I guess, all things considered, but I'm also not a fan of the hood. I do gotta say, I don't like this little duct right here, like that little fucking CD slot. Nah, that ain't sucking in much air. I'll give it the same thing, a 6.5. It's not mind-blowing, but it's not horrible. It's not, you didn't break new ground with this build. It also doesn't say what year it is, so I don't know if it's a HR or not. So if it was an HR, it'd probably be worth more, but yeah, 6.5. God, we've literally just had Subarus and other Japanese cars. Can we get something else? All right, Subaru. All right, is this the what, the Blaubai? Blaubai is all right, I guess. It's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite either, so that's okay. I really hope that's real carbon. It looks like wrap though, so like, we're dinging some points on that. I don't like carbon fiber wrap. Sorry, if you've been watching my channel, you know that. Looks like he's got an aftermarket intake. Still has a top mount, which is, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the aftermarket blow-off valve. Let me see what else does he got. Does he got aftermarket fuel shit going here? Doesn't look like it right off the bat, but I could be wrong. All right, I'll give it a better rating than everything else, because I would rather have this than any of the other cars we've seen so far. So I'll give this one but the carbon fiber, I'll give it a 6.75. It would be a solid 7 if it didn't have this. I know this is your car and you could do whatever you want with it, but this is my channel and I'm gonna rate it a 6.75. God, I have a feeling this is one of your guys' cars because you have such detailed photos of it. The fake R33, R34, the Chevrolet Impala. Oh, great. The paint splatter, bro. This is 2012 all over again. This is so fucking EDC? Yeah, this is totally an EDC thing right here. This is back when raving was like the thing, back when everyone listened to LMFAO. That was the shit right there. Paint splatter. That was like, the best way to show everyone you don't know what you're doing. Just, it's just paint splatter. It's supposed to look like that, God. All right. Yeah. The fake hood scoop. I mean, I don't know if you're joking with, oh yeah, he's joking. It's got a Honda badge on it and a Honda badge. Okay, yeah, it's a 1. Like, even though you're doing it for jokes, I mean, I still can't rate it any higher than that. It's a 1. Paint splatter is just horrible. This guy wants a professional opinion. You went to the wrong place, bro. I don't give out professional opinions. I give out half-assed, shitty opinions that are usually rude. Sell it. 3 out of 10. No, okay, it's better than that. Okay, it's an Audi A4. I mean, what do you want to know? You want to know, like, how to get your money back from the dealer or what? Yeah, I don't know shit about this platform, so I'm not even going to give you any good advice. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. It's bone stock. Not much I can go off of.
Drew, how the hell did you give that Audi a 5 out of 10 when you gave every other shitty car a fucking high rating?
It's bone stock. Like, it's literally base. There ain't no value there besides it just being an Audi. It is nicer than the other cars, but it's not a build. That's what we're going off of. Builds, boy. Builds. B is for build. All right, this truck. Yeah, this old Chevy. I mean, what is it, S10? S10? No, it's an old 1500. My bad. It's clean. It's clean. I'll give it a solid 7. I mean, the photos are questionable. They're like, why are you standing across the damn football field to take a photo of the damn car? But yeah, it's a very clean old Chevy truck. I like it. 7 out of 10. Finally, something halfway decent. Jesus, 05 RSX. Looks like it's on CCWs. Could be wrong. I will read his description. The paint looks nice. Everything he's done to it. Oh god, it looks less nice here. I will say that, but it's just the wheels. The rest of the car looks very clean, very clean. Usually these RSXs look like crackheads are using them to fucking cook meth in. This one looks very clean. This one looks really nice. The paint's great, good color. Love blue. No really cringy stickers or anything on it. What does it say? God, DM the new. Okay, I take that back. All right, that is gonna D-rank you a little bit. The wheels, though, I mean, if those are real CCWs, those are nice looking wheels. They look very realistic, but then they also look like a one piece. Don't know, don't care. They look nice for now. I'm gonna imagine that they are real just for this. The banner though, he did take it off right here. It is missing. If it doesn't have the banner, I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. If it has the banner, it's going down to a 7 because that banner is so fucking cringe. I can't. Big turbo and bagged 4-cylinder Camaro. You did everything except buy a fucking V8. Oh god. All right, let's take a look at it. Wrap. Yeah, whatever this is, whatever weird fucking Green Day theme, American punk rock fucking sticker bomb. Yeah, this is questionable, especially because it's only on like a third of the car. It's not even all the way up because gotta show off that sick carbon, bruh. I think it's carbon. I can't tell from here. Big turbo. I mean, how big are we talking? Like, does he say in his description? I guess I'll check. There's a big intercooler. I will say that. That is a pretty big intercooler. Oh, it's fucking forged carbon too. It doesn't even look good. Like, first of all, who fucking wiped their nutsack right here and smeared that shit all over? Like, what went on there? Second of all, this looks so DIY. I can't imagine that this is professionally made. This looks like someone did this themselves. And if you did buy this professionally, then get your money back because this shit looks rough. Like, I see why you're taking your photos so far away because that shit looks rough. I mean, you're gonna call me a dog by the end of this because it's so rough. Oh god, like, yeah, I don't know about all that. I'm just not a fan of forged carbon to begin with, but yeah, putting it on a 4-cylinder. I mean, literally, you did everything except buy a fucking V8. Like, how dumb are you? Like, you even got the 1LE wheels, and the 1LE wheels are fire. Like, they look great. Nice concave to it. A good looking wheel. You bought the 4-cylinder though, man. Come on. Like, get your shit together. At least you didn't put a Z01 front end on it. I will give you a thumbs up for that. That being said, I mean, it's a 4-cylinder. Let me quickly skim his description. And I'll tell you guys what I find. All right, so it is custom 1-of-1 forged carbon hood, fenders, bumper, blah, blah, blah. Half of it is sticker bombed and half of it is sand gray. If it was all sand gray, I would like it a bit more because that looks pretty good. Honestly, if the whole car was sand gray, not this fucking DIY forged carbon, it would look a million times better, but mistakes were made. It also has a built motor, I guess, but he doesn't say how much power it makes. I can't imagine it's a whole lot, but I could be wrong. At the end of the day, though, it's a 4-cylinder Camaro. If you wanted a 4-cylinder so bad, you should have bought a fucking, I don't know, Honda. I really don't like this car that much. I'm going to give it a 5.5, 6. I'll give it a 6. Just because there was an attempt, I will give you that. An egg. Now, I will say, if you follow me on Instagram, I saw a couple clean eggs this weekend. Couple of them. Not a dozen eggs. Not half a dozen, but a couple clean eggs on the freeway. So I am starting to take a liking to some of these eggs. I am. I don't know if I would ever shoot myself in the leg and ever buy a Volkswagen like this. But I did see a couple clean ones. However, this is not one. I mean, it's not bad, but it just doesn't compare to what I saw this weekend. That shit was fucking hella clean. I don't really like the super thin spokes on this. I don't know if these are gram lights or what, but they're super thin. I'm not a huge fan of super thin spokes. They don't look bad. I mean, they could be TEs or they're fake, but they might just be fake. However, though, it does make 500 horsepower. So I'll give it a 7, 7.5. Is this my favorite car so far? I'll give it a 7.5. This is surprisingly my favorite car so far. All right, that was a short-lived favorite car. A big turbo GTO with a 7875 turbo. Holy shit. Talk about a clean fucking car. Look at the intercooler, okay? That's how you do an intercooler fucking Chevy Camaro. That's how you do it. Oh, God, that's beautiful. That is a work of art right there. That is, no filter though. I'm deducting points for that. I'm not going, oh my, oh, I see what you did there. All right. And well, at least put a turbo guard on it. If you are going to do it like this, at least put a turbo guard on it. I do like what you did here. It almost flew under my radar. But I mean, dude, a bird could fucking fly in that bitch. Like, let's be real here. Nice tire setup. Okay, this is, even with no fucking guard, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10. With the guard, it would probably be a 9.5. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It's fucking fire. There's no denying that. This is my favorite car so far, and I don't think anyone will dethrone it this episode. But I am keeping in mind that there are better cars out there. Like, it is, at the end of the day, a GTO. If this was like a Corvette with a big single, now we're talking 10 out of 10. But a GTO, very cool car, nice and underrated, but no filter. All right, another heavy hitter. We got a good old 50 S550 Mustang, and in the first photo, you can see hood's up. He's flexing the big old supercharger. It is a VMP Gen R3 supercharger. The gold or copper coated wheels also looks pretty decent. It made 526 horsepower and, or my bad, I'm dyslexic. It made 726 horsepower and 570 foot-pounds of torque. Not bad numbers. Definitely not bad numbers. I don't know what he's showing off right here. Maybe his E85 or something. It also made 900 horsepower on a 76 millimeter pulley on E85R. Oh, that's what he's showing off. He's showing off his E85R. I was gonna complain about him not having enough tire in the first photo, and although I still don't think this is enough, I think this is the most you can do without doing a 15-inch brake kit conversion. So you know, it's pretty good. It's not bad. Although this is an NT 555R, I would do a Mickey, but you know, to each their own. If you want to hit a crowd, go for it. Nice setup though, very nice. I mean, the VMPs, they make good power. I mean, it's just a 6-head one for the longest time, and now I hate you. Now, honestly, I don't even like you. You are dead to me. That is just horrible. Don't like that. Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna rate it on 2 different scales. I hate to do this. In this photo, with this wheel setup and everything, and it looking nice, sleek, killer, fucking black on black, looking badass. 8 out of 10, 8.5, solid numbers right there. I would say 8.5. It's a great setup. 6. You went all the way down to a 6. The wheels were questionable, and then that set it off. 6. If I saw you on the road, I don't care if you're supercharged. That shit is fucking questionable as fuck. It looks like a donk like that. 6. Overall, though, I do like the car. Just turn off the goddamn LEDs. All right, we'll do a couple more. And I'm glad I decided to. Good old 03 Terminator Cobra. He only sent 1 photo, so I do have to deduct him for that. But I mean, it's better than most of the shit we've seen all day. 8.5. I love this body style. I love the front end. Like, this is one car from factory that you just don't change. You just leave it. It's perfect. Shelby. I don't think it's Shelby. Ford just fucking knocked it out of the park, man. Oh my God. You don't change it. You don't. They did it right. 8.5. On the other hand, we have the normal New Edge. However, this one is boosted. However, this guy also sucks at taking photos. All right, here's a decent photo of it. He got it in the piss yellow. Yeah, great color. Okay, why did it look so much cooler in this photo? Oh, and he just painted the hood on one color. Yeah, this must be the factory color, the yellow. This is a much better color, I will say. I was kind of making fun of the piss yellow, but this bumblebee black on yellow. No. And put a filter on, you fucking jackass. In this configuration, I'll give it a solid 7. I do like it. 7.5. It is boosted. 7.5. Put a filter on. 7.25. All right, we're sticking at 7.25. All right, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, please let me know down below. If you guys want to see your car in one of these episodes, go ahead and submit it to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and it should eventually end up in a video. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a good day. Stay safe, and until next video, peace.